Hey YouTube, it's Lindsay and Harry, and this is our 3-week postpartum update. Today is Thursday, December 1st, 2011, and Harry is 3 weeks and 3 days old today. And it's just kind of crazy that he's almost 4 weeks old, and his due date is not until Saturday, which is 2 days from now. So he still hasn't hit his due date yet, and he's almost 4 weeks old, which is crazy, like I said. But I just wanted to do a quick update. I don't have anything written down or anything, but he was just awake, and now he's decided to go to sleep on me, and I thought it would be fun to do a video while he was kind of more awake so you guys could see him do more than just this, but apparently that's not in the cards today, so sorry about that, but maybe he'll wake up a little bit. Are you gonna wake up? I love you. No? Ugh. Alright, well, maybe he'll open his eyes a little bit for you guys. But some things about Harry. He is doing really well, and we are all, still adjusting to life as a family of 3 instead of just the 2 of us. So I think in the next few weeks we're going to start to get a routine down and everything, but it is, taking some time. I think that's to be expected. So, but we're managing. Harry's a really good baby, knock on wood. He doesn't fuss much unless he's, hungry or wet, which is fantastic. He does hold his head up really well when he's awake. He's not going to do it now, but we've been doing a lot of tummy time, and I hold him upright a lot, kind of tummy to tummy as I'm like carrying him from room to room and stuff. I'll hold him, more upright instead of, cradling him in my arms so much to develop his neck muscles, and that seems to be really working, and he likes that. Tummy time is hit or miss with him. Sometimes he enjoys it, sometimes he doesn't. But we do that a lot because I want him to develop his neck muscles. That's really important for babies. And he's able to, move his head side to side when he's on his stomach, which is good. He grabs my hair a lot too, and he just started doing that in the past couple of days. So I'm thinking maybe I'm going to have to get my hair cut, and I really, really don't want to. I like my hair long. I really don't like how I look with my hair short, but it hurts, so I might have to cut it, just, bite the bullet and do it. He has decided to take after me and become a total night owl, which is kind of frustrating, but I guess I deserve it because throughout my entire pregnancy, basically, I was a night owl. As you guys know, if you watch my pregnancy vlogs, I never was able to sleep at night, and I just had this weird sleep schedule going for most of my pregnancy until like the last month, of course. Then I was able to regulate it and get it normal, and now we're back to just kind of sleeping whenever I can. He seems to be the most awake between like 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. So yeah, so he probably will wake up. It's like 11:30 right now. I would like to be going to sleep in like a half hour, but that's not going to happen. He probably will need to feed again about 1, and then he'll be up until at least 3, and then he won't feed again until like 7 probably. That's kind of been the pattern. So he'll go from like 1 to 7 at night. I do feed him a little bit more at the nighttime feedings to get him to go a little bit longer in between them. But he does catch up during the day, so he'll go like only 2 hours sometimes in between feedings. So he is getting his 7 to 8 feedings that he needs every day. They're just not spread out evenly. So I don't know if you could consider him sleeping through the night, because he does go from like his 1 a.m. feeding to like a 7 a.m. feeding, but he is up until like 3. So he goes from like 3 a.m. to 7 a.m.-ish so far. For the past few nights anyways, that's kind of how it's been going. Which is, fine. So, yeah, it's probably not the best that he sleeps that long, but like I said, he does get his like 7 to 8 feedings in every day. They're just spread out a little bit strange. Let's see what else. I think that's it as far as he goes, as far as I go, this might be a little TMI, but I am still bleeding and it really sucks. It actually, I think, has kind of turned into my regular period, which I am still pumping as much as I can, which isn't that much, but I didn't think that I would be bleeding yet like that as far as a period goes, but maybe because I'm not doing it so much that it's starting. I don't know. Maybe it's just still part of the postpartum stuff. But I have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, so I'll ask about it then, of course, if it's still going on. I don't know. And then I am down even a little bit more from my pre-pregnancy weight. I'm like 4 or 5 pounds below, I think, which is exciting to see on the scale. I'm still not eating that well, that frequently, and that could be part of my pumping issue. I don't know, but pumping has just become really frustrating, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to take of it. I don't know if I'll even last through the end of the year like I originally wanted to. Formula-fed babies, I know, are just as smart and healthy as breastfed babies. Breast milk is, of course, the best. He's gotten some, and I'm proud to say that I was able to give him breast milk. I wish I could give him more than I can, but I think the girls are basically dried up at this point. Even though I do pump every day, I get maybe an ounce combined, really, in a 20-minute period. So, yeah, I'm really ready to just kind of almost throw in the towel. I still have my pump, so I'm going to continue to do it as much as I can, but it's just not working. And thank you, everyone, for your advice. And I've taken it, and it's just, I don't think me and breastfeeding get along very well, which is a little sad, but I've come to terms with it. Losing sleep over it, crying over it isn't worth it, and I think for the sanity of my entire family, formula feeding is just going to be how it is, and I'm coming to terms with it. Let's see, what else? He doesn't have another doctor's appointment until more closer to Christmas, and what else can I tell you guys? I went out, I wrote this on my blog, if you read that, but I went out by myself for the first time today, and that was exciting. I went to Ulta and Target, and I took my time going around Target because that was fun, and I haven't been able to do that in a long time because I was on bed rest. So if I was ever, when I was pregnant, the last half of it anyways, if I needed to go to the store, like I needed to have a plan of attack. I'm like, okay, I need to go here, 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 get these things and leave because I'm not supposed to be, up and walking around that much. But today I was able to actually, go and just kind of take my time and look at everything and do that. So that was fun. Yeah, I think that's it. I do love looking at YouTube every day and seeing the new babies that are being born, and I can't wait to see everybody else's babies that hasn't been born yet. So, yeah, I think that's it. I keep saying that. But I will talk to you guys when I do my next update. I'm not going to promise one every week. I was just, kind of bored right now. So, I was able to do one. And I am going to do a birth story video, but I'm working on writing my birth story, so I'm going to have a written one, and then I'm going to do a video one too. So as soon as I get it all written, I'll film the video. So maybe I'll do that next week. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.